Hey everyone, welcome back to the Book Vandal Shop. This is Dawn. I have a flip through today for you. This is the Celestial Journal that I am just now finished with. It's huge, the size of a tome. Let me grab a ruler. It is about 10 inches by about 12, and it stands about 4 inches tall. I'll show you the spine here first. So we've got some gold gilded bands here, and then we have a chunky book charm. Let me take that off so I can show it to you closer. I am not doing my normal setup today because this book is so huge, so try not to fumble around too much. Let's see if I can get that in the light very well. So we have a little compass down here, some stars, and a sun, moon, and the word travel. So I don't know how well the lighting is picking that up, but there is a picture of it on my Instagram. Okay, and then we have some ribbon closure here. Boy, I am just all backwards with this setup. All right, so in the inside, may need something to prop that up a little bit, huh? Yeah, let me grab a couple books there. Hopefully that's a little better for you. Okay, so this pops open. It's magnetic. And inside we have a journaling card here. And all the journaling cards are blank on the back, just like this. They're distressed on the back, but they are blank for journaling. And then we have another one here. Okay. Then this Velcro's open. And we have a large pocket here. I've just included some blank paper there. A little compass here and some purple ribbon, a little bit of lace. And there's an astronomer there, an old astronomer looking at the sky. This is a very big book, so you might grab a drink and put me on pause and come back because it is going to take a while to flip through it. So here we have, and I can't rightfully hold that up well enough for you to see, so I will show you this one, but I'm not going to hold it up for all the rest of them. It was a set of old constellation cards that were in the public domain that I found and printed them all out. So they're not zodiac signs, they're constellation cards. So and then I've just included a piece of paper here. There is a pocket here, but that's really only because I was putting together file folders to make this. I did go ahead and leave it open if you wanted it for a secret spot, but it's not easy to get anything in and out of, so I probably wouldn't use it. So we have some vellum here with the poem Lady Moon and some starry sky paper. And then the book pages here that you will be seeing throughout are from an old book that was online. I don't know, from the 1800s. It was in the public domain, and it is an astronomy book. This one is actual real book pages from an encyclopedia. So those are the Libra scales, that constellation. There, that says astronomy. That is from a book. You can't hardly see it, I know, because I'm zoomed out so far, but that's to make the book fit. But they are two astronomers looking up at the sky, and then this flips open. So there's the seasons. More book pages. And this is a huge, huge book. I'm not sure how many pages are in it. I'm guessing over 300. Okay, so I have just some collaging here. Some things from Graphic Fairy are in here. And then that says World with a little bit of purple ribbon. There's a diagram of the comet of 1858. That flips out. And then there's more vellum there, Lady Moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. God bless the moon and God bless me. Okay, and then we have a pocket here. And in it I've included a book page. This was an astronomy book from the 1940s, so you'll see some of those pages throughout. I have another constellation card. Just something out of a book. And then just some of this writing paper. And then there's some book page collaging you'll see throughout, all from astronomy books. Okay, now I left this blank on this side just because it's just too pretty to cover it up. These are magnetic, and so they pop out, and so you can write on these sides, and you can write on those sides, and I'm sorry it doesn't really fit in the frame, does it? Or you can put pictures on these. There's a card here. And have a card up here in this one. Sorry, I'll try not to be in front of the camera. Okay, and then that one pops out, and on the back as well. And then, like I said, they're held with magnets. Okay. Then this flips over, and we have this metal tag here from Tim Holtz. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. It's purple ribbon, cheesecloth, and some book pages. There's one of those constellation cards. This flips over. So I've left this blank here for gluing a picture on or putting some paper on yourself. There's a tuck spot there. Just some distressed paper. Another of those book pages. Okay. Let's see. Okay, more book page. Tissue paper. See, in all these book pages, they all talk about astronomy and stuff about space on them. There's an observatory. Okay, some more vellum. This talks about the star with aurora. And then here's a bit out of a book. There's a picture, an old picture of the Great Vienna Telescope. And then on the back is another book page. This pulls out. It's another one of those constellation cards. Okay, and a little bit of embellishing here. Another card. Some of that pretty paper. Okay, and that's the center of this signature. I believe that's from the Graphics Fairy too. Okay, and the sun and moon. Some more out of an astronomy book. Okay, and then this is the Earth seen from the moon on vellum. A little bit of embellishing up there. And then here's some astronomers, ancient astronomers. Here's some of that purple ribbon that I got in Happy Mail the other day from my friend Lisa. So at this moment, I do believe this journal is sold. As long as she likes this flip through, it will be hers. And if it wasn't what she was thinking, then it will be up for grabs. But this is a 4 pocket page. So another constellation card. Okay. And then the last one is this big one right here. Okay. Alright, let's see, then that flips over, and we have a picture of the Earth from space. This flips up. We have some stuff here from about the solar system. Another book page and piece of paper there. So there's lots of room to add to these pockets and tucks with your own sheets of paper. I left this blank just because it's just too pretty to cover. Okay, and then we've got this button here. Let's see if I can lift this up to show you. Get it into focus. There you are. the sun and, or the, excuse me, the moon and stars on a button. So there's a couple of those throughout this pocket. Has a big card in it with Virgo. And they're, again, blank on the back. Okay. There's some tea-dyed paper, but I tried to include ones that had a little bit of purple and pink and a little bit of color wash going on in them. There's some astronomers. This is on vellum. Some blue starry paper. Observatory. I don't know, something about a telescope. Another constellation card and some purple ribbon. Blank tag in the back. And here's a moon, or a face in the moon. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So that was a quote about the moon. The constellations. It's a constellation map for each month in the year. That would be Orion. A little bit of trimming there. This is a page out of an explorer's book. I'm going to see if I can hold this up. This book weighs a ton. So I don't know if you can see that very well there, but the explorers use the stars to navigate, so there is a little bit of that in here. Okay, there's Ursa Major. There's the back of that constellation map. Okay, and then here's the other page of the moon quote. This one's the sun. The sun is a daily reminder that we too can rise again from the darkness, that we too can shine our own light. And then there's a sun there on the back. These little digital images are all from the Graphics Fairy. Telescope. Another telescope. Observatory. I don't know. It was had something to do with explorers and the stars, and I don't know. Or not explorers, astronomers. Okay, there's that tag. And this tag. Blank on the back. And they fit down in these little slots right here. And then there's a constellation card up there. In this slot, I've just included a large piece of that dyed paper. Here's a book page here. I've got a journaling card there. So it's a triple vertical pocket on that side. On this side we have Taurus the bull and a little bit of trimming. This flips. I've left it blank for writing. Again, over here, this is Gemini the twins on a constellation card, and I've got a little gold star pinned up there. This flips. Oh, wait a minute. Then there's a pocket here. And in the pocket is a transparent chart of the heavens, and then some old a book I found online. All of this has been in the public domain because it's so old. So that in there. There's some room to write in that. Okay, then on this side we've got, there's that astronomer guy again with some trimming. Blank on the back. That tucks behind here. There's a telescopic appearance of the moon, it says. And then that flips over. Okay. More astronomy book pages. Okay. Some more vellum. This page is from the Explorer's book, and it talks about navigation and using the stars, and then it has some of their equipment they used for navigating in it. Something about a celestial atlas, display of the heavens. There's 5 signatures in this book. Each signature is in a folder cover. There's some more vellum there. Okay, and then we have here an astronomer looking through a telescope, a metal charm that talks about wanderlust, strong desire for or impulse to wander or travel and explore the world. A little bit of trimming, and then a little bag here that holds this tag. Okay. So, and then because these are telescopes, and this book page back here talks about telescopes, that is the observatory page in the book, so it kind of all ties together. Okay, there's another one of those buttons with the moon and stars. It's a little bit of embellishing, and then this pops out and has some writing paper there. Okay, come over here and we have the theory of the seasons, some book page out of a textbook. Okay, and then this flips, more textbook pages. Okay, we have a little tuck spot here that holds a card, and then this folds out. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, this is the start of the last signature. Oh, okay. We have a card here, Lady Moon. Put that back in there. Okay, we have the moon here, book page. We've got a little star up here. Journaling card. And there's a close-up of those buttons. My mom found them in her sewing box, so they worked really well for this. Okay, there's some of that purple ribbon again from Lisa. Little tag. Just enough trim to make it a little bit feminine, but not to overpower from the celestial bit. Okay, there's Scorpio, the constellation Scorpio. Got a book page in there that tucks behind, and then here's just a little mini journal. This is from the Graphics Fairy too. And these are just the paper scraps put together to make another little mini journal. Okay, that's Urania's Mirror, or a View of the Heavens, printed on vellum. Some starry paper. Constellations. There's the moon phases, and I don't know, something about Jupiter and Saturn. I do not know much about space. I had fun with this, don't get me wrong. I don't know a lot about space. So there is Pegasus and another constellation. Apparently they are upside down in the sky because they were printed that way. This talks about Saturn and has a little picture here. And then if you take the paper clip off, this sheet of paper folds out. Okay. And then I just had it paper clipped together to keep it from flopping around. And then there on vellum is some astronomers. Copernicus, and I don't know. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I don't really see that well. Constellation, paper, another book page from the book. Tucks behind here. This folds out. It's a book page there. Just have a blank journaling card in there, book page, and another astronomy card, or constellation card. Okay, just a little bit of collaging up there. Oh, almost at 20 minutes. I am sorry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, constellation card. We have the Lady Moon poem mounted on some cardstock and distressed. That tucks in there. There's a telescope there. This flips out. Has some space pictures or whatnot there, and I've left this blank for writing on. All right, then this is the back. This flips out, and I've tucked in one last constellation card and a library pocket and card. Alrighty, well, I hope that was inspirational for you, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.